what's up there? Thank you very much for coming to this video. In this video I'm going to show you how I would take my alcoholic drink, whether that's craft beer, whether that's wine, whether that's whiskey, or whatever I'm developing, and actually make that a very large success. Because we all know that the kind of alcohol industry, no matter what kind of liquor or alcohol you're producing, is very competitive. And to be frank, like each of these alcoholic drinks are a work of art. There's a level of craftsmanship and artistry in each and every sip. So it's super important to actually showcase that if you want to stand out. And the best way to do that is, of course, to get people to talk about you and vouch for you, but that can be very hard. So I'll show you exactly how I would get that done with Whop Content Rewards. So what is Whop Content Rewards? Well, Whop Content Rewards, it's essentially an opportunity for creators that you create. Now, this opportunity would be talking about your alcoholic brand and to promote your alcoholic drink. And you can, of course, imagine that this is very effective because let's say if you have 100 people talking about your alcoholic drink, you'll get a lot of customers and a lot of interest. And that, of course, is super good. But a lot of people think that if this happens, it's, well, that it's very expensive. But that doesn't necessarily need to be the case because with the WAP Content Rewards, you create an opportunity for creators to talk about your brand for $1 to $2 for every 1,000 views that they generate. This means that for as little as 10% of the price of paid ads, which is $10 to $15 per 1,000 views, you can get a lot of people talking about your brand, which actually creates a brand around your alcoholic drink, which results in, of course, a lot cheaper cost for the advertisements, a lot better trust, and a lot more better results, even way more than 10 times the results, even though the price is only a tenth. This is because, of course, creators talking about it has a lot more trust than adverts. And this is even mentioned the fact that all the benefits of content rewards and paid ads are there without the downsides because it's cheap, it's not expensive, it's you have trust, which you don't with paid ads, and the benefits of organic marketing where you have all the trust that you can is there without the downside of it being very time consuming. So how do you actually go about setting up a content reward for your alcoholic brand? Well, I would do the following. Okay, now to actually set up your content rewards is super simple. All you need to do is just go to whop.new. This way you'll come to Whop's website where you create communities. Now, a kind of self-explanatory first step you'll need to do before this is that you will of course need to actually create a Whop account. It took me around 30 seconds, so just go for that and you'll be prompted to do so even if you haven't so already. But after that is done, you'll essentially go to whop.new, click create a new dashboard at the top, then click continue. Now title the Whop what you want this to be titled. The WAP, that's essentially the community that you'll be hosting, that where your creators, well, can have a community, and they'll also be hosting the content reward that is used to promote your brand. So you can title this perhaps, I don't know, let's say my brand were called Linus Brand. Then I could title this maybe, well, I could title it Linus Brand Content Rewards or Linus Brand. So I'm just going to title it exactly that, Linus Brand. Now, of course, you can actually put in like a proper name, but you can edit this later. It's not super important now. Then just add a link as well. So I'll just go for Linus Brand, then click continue. And around 2 seconds later, you'll have a WAP created. Now you can see if you go to the link that you've just created, you see that, well, you actually have a WAP now. Now in here, you can create, you can see you can invite people or you can leave this open for anyone to join. You have a chat. You can go into Earn tab, which is where you'll be hosting the content reward. You can go on the Learn tab. You can actually create a course if you want if you want to actually teach your creators how to create content for your brand. Calendar, you can put in any events, and then we have play and tools, which is of course very good as well to actually have a community. So now when we have this, you can spend maybe 5 or 10 minutes just making this prettier if you want to, but you don't need to. All you need to do now is head to the Discover page. Once on the Discover page, find where it says Content Rewards, and then add here, click on the plus sign next to the Content Rewards. Now you need to select what you just created, which is Linus Brand. And if you don't have multiple WAPs, then you'll just instantly be skipped this step because there's only one to select. Then click continue. And now we're just going to, well, fill in this information. So the campaign name, that'd be the name of your content reward. So we can perhaps do Linus Brand, I don't know, content reward or promotions, or if you're looking for any certain type of promotions, then you can of course go for that. Then for the content type, you'll select what is most applicable. If it's UGC, that means that people are creating content themselves, promoting from scratch, promoting your brand. And then clipping means that, well, you're repurposing your content. Choose the correct category, select your budget, select the reward rate, which is what they get paid for 1,000 views. The minimum and the maximum payout is what they can minimum and maximum earn per submission. A bonus is what they get paid out front for just promoting a video, and then available content where you can put in all your assets. And then at the content requirements, this is the most important tab. Here you'll need to specify what you're actively looking for. So let's say that you're looking for that the audience is in the US, perhaps. Then you could perhaps put that the audience must be 75% from the United States. If you want the creator to be in a certain location, if you want there to be a call to action at the end of the video, if you want there to be someone that is tagged in the videos that they're promoting, if you want there to be a link in the bio, or whatever the case is, you should specify all of your requirements here so the creators have a crystal clear path of how to actually move forward. So this is of course very good. And here's where you should really spend some time. Then once this is done, you'll just click continue and top up the balance, and then your content reward is live. And now there's only one thing to do, and that's either let Whop promote your content reward and just watch the creators start promoting your brand, or to invite select creators to your Whop, which hosts your content reward to promote your brand. And that's really it. That's all you need to do. So yeah, that's really how you start and promote your content reward to get your brand to blow up. Now, the most usual question I get is that, hey, what if someone just spams this and they steal my marketing budget? Well, it's not really possible, because you see, for all the submissions that get entered in here, you'll need to manually approve them or disapprove them. And if you approve them, only then they will get paid out from a portion of your campaign budget. So there's no chance of they actually stealing your money or anything like that. So super safe. Whop has thought about everything. This is 100% what I would do. So I recommend you get on this as soon as possible, because, well, it's such a crazy opportunity, and I recommend you don't miss it out. So with that said, thank you very much for watching this video. Comment below if I can help in any way, or if you've learned anything. If not, also comment that. I'll get back to every single comment. And with that said, I hope you have a really good day, and take care.